Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs.
Timeout,
Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and step up. But as far as
all right, come on, buddy. You ready?
I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor.
Much more difficult to
I mean, it's
these post players with all this versatility.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein a screen. Puts up a deep three. And Reeves pulls it down. Shoots over SGA. Two-shot by Reeves, no good. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the big finish by Holmgren.
the
defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. SGA with it. Picked up by Reeves. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to...
Man, I ain't even trying to hear it, boy. Like...
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Thank you.
Let's connect with a rebound.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back over to you.
It took that nigga a millennia to get that bitch in the air, bro.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing by 2. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, short trip up for Holmgren, but there's plenty of power behind his jam.
Pass to James. And that one fell for him. He's 0 for 2. And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. First foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Now he releases.
Man, you know.
With another miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Reeves. And it's SGA missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak. And he doesn't...
Man, come on, bro. That was a good block there.
Holmgren with it. Picked up by Reeves. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
That one's no good. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
The next answer.
So it's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Ooh, poked away.
Oh, but this nigga just, man, come on, family. Like,
Here's Holmgren. He goes up. And
that's
the big
cool,
finish
man.
by Holmgren.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half-second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
As such a drive-first guy, Smart knows he's going to take some hits, but continues to persevere.
Holmgren with it.
I should
Picked
have
up by
died
James.
first.
Wallace outside. Takes a three. Rebound, the Lakers. And tend to have the success that SGA has had. So something
I mean, like LeBron, like if you're gonna do some nut ass shit like that, like this, I don't know what'd be wrong with that nigga, bro.
He can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
shout out Canada too, eh?
Of the North.
Now here's Laravia. Yet to see a basket. Pocket six. Here's James. The Lakers with another miss.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And that one drops.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Rush
my.
stretch offensively, they could really use a basket.
Smart with the ball. James outside. It could go.
Oh!
Wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
That nigga hitting this. Damn.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but
Oh
the
my
question is, can they
God,
maintain
just-
this level of intensity?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Over SGA. Nice shot by Kennard.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's SGA. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. There's a foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, selling out to contest that catch and shoot. You got to reload and relocate and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Here's the pick. Back to Caruso. Knocked away. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here's Reeves. Baseline try. And he hits the jumper for two. Reeves has got his second basket. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Nice move. James misses from short range. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but he still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA. And one of the responsibilities of being a great player is making free throws.
Doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Outside, SGA. Here's Joe. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Got a piece of it. James outside. Shot from the top of the key. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. Holmgren with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Chet Holmgren with a nice move. Holmgren's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots.
Oh my life.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves.
It absorbed me into.
For him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside, SGA. They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Holmgren. It's stolen by Smart. On the wing, Reeves. 7 points in the game. Hayden with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Poke loose.
Like,
Outside
that
Reeves.
shit killing me, bro.
Two-handed jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And it's Holmgren missing. Lakers trail by 7. A 3, James knocks down the triple. James has got 5.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really
You know what, bro?
in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Pass to Aiden. Out to James. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by James, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
And he jams it home with authority.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Reeves. Pass to James.
Man, come on, bro. And how did bro? Thank you.
James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. With the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allen.
That's so stupid, family. like that shit overly ass, bro.
It just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your
I'm
teammates.
trying to hit
You need
so.
to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. BA, back to you.
Sharing rough. Allen, appreciate the report. And James slamming it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Williams looking around. Drives to the hoop. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
I should have caught a
When you're
time.
fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA.
Oh, the minute.
Luka is at his
Oh,
best
I ain't
as
impressed.
a rim-running center.
Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, BA, I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering L from the broadcast.
For sure, you don't have to have any sleepless nights.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Come on.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. Pass to Hachimura.
this is so like, damn. No. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. He got it, bro. Like, ah.